Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were in a conversation with Hadrian, who had appeared after we had taken a word of power from a dragon that we killed. It sounds like the last area we were in, but it's not. Trust me, it's a different dragon with a different word of power. Tell me about the coming of this endless winter.
The world grew cold. The jungles died. Frost and snow covered the land. For all their power, the masters could not stop the change. They vanished from the world, consumed by the earth that had turned against them.
What happened to the words of power when the old ones died?
Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken. We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words, so that we would be forever free of their legacy. Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them.
What does this have to do with Magreb?
Morgrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves. Morgrim would have all bow to him as master.
Magreb will never succeed. I will stop him.
Morgrim is already doomed. The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land, to devastate those who survived the change the old ones could not. The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash. The world as you know it shall be no more if Morgrim succeeds. This is the legacy of the creators. The words of power. No! It cannot be! Morag!
What? What's wrong?
Morag! He strikes at me. This cannot be. She attacks me through the words. She disrupts my spell of projection.
Morag? Who's Morag? Tell me before it's too late.
No!
Interesting. Someone named Morag. We're not going to take the portal out of here. We're going to walk out and see if the Dryads are still there. Tell them that their master is dead. Ah, with the death of the Guardian White Dragon, the world within the snow globe has disappeared. You must exit through the portal. Well. Oh, he finally decided to up and die. Good for him. Just took him a minute to realize it. Well, that's done. If there's another word of power lying around, I must have missed it. 'Cause I've been everywhere. I'm excited to get out of this chapter. Let's go talk to the guy I haven't spoken to in a long time. So long I can't even remember his name. Adrian Gend. No, not Adrian. It's like Aaron. Aaron Gend? Is it Aaron Gend? It's been so long. Aaron Gend. Hello, Aaron Gend.
You are back. Have you something to report?
I have one of the words of power.
This is good news. And the gods know we have had precious little enough of that lately. With Erebeth at their head, the Luskan forces are winning victory after victory over the Lord's Alliance troops. And all the while, Magreb and his cult continue their search for the words of power. At least there is one here they will not have. My loyal network of scouts will spirit the word away to Castle Neverwinter for safekeeping until Lord Nasher's scribes can discover its use. On behalf of the city of Neverwinter, and Lord Nasher himself, please accept this reward of 2,500 gold pieces as a token of our gratitude.
You are most generous, Aaron. I thank you for this reward.
If my sources are correct, there are still several more words of power yet to be found. I hope your success at locating the words continues.
I think you should know about a female lizardman I ran into. She said her name was Hadrian, and she seems to want to help.
Normally, Neverwinter counts the lizardmen amongst her enemies, but your news is not completely unexpected. I have received reports of a lizard creature and her followers doing battle with Malgrim's cult. This must be that Hadrian you mentioned. I will need to consider this new information carefully. But this is not your concern. You must focus on finding the words. I wish you luck in your mission. Return to me once you have another of the words.
But I do. I have to end the dialogue to tell
The
you.
city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt for recovering the first word of power. We hope you will have continued success on your mission to thwart Malgrim and his followers. But now is not the time to dwell on past successes. There are more words yet to be found before Malgrim gets his claws on them.
I have one of the words of power.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
You wouldn't let me.
Hopefully this will slow the armies advancing on Neverwinter. At the very least, the loss of another word of power will strike a harsh blow to the plans of Malgrim's cult, whatever they may be. You have done well. The Lord's Alliance and Neverwinter are grateful for your efforts. And on their behalf, I would like to give you this reward of 3,000 gold coins.
I ran into Hadrian again, Aaron.
Hadrian? What did the lizard woman have to say this time?
She spoke to the ancient, she spoke of the ancient creator races. She claims to be one of them. I think she's a friend.
I'm no history expert, but wouldn't that make her thousands of years old? I'm not sure whether I believe her, and I don't know what this has to do with Malgrim. But I intend to try and find out. Leave Hadrian to me. Malgrim and his crew are still skulking around the countryside, which means they must believe there's at least one more word still undiscovered. Find it before they do. I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
I have no idea what that third word is.
The bards among our camp are already composing tales about how you recovered the second word of power. I only hope we all live long enough to hear the finished product. I wish you luck.
I have no idea what the third word of power is. I don't have it.
The bards among
I'm going to
our
quickly
camp are already,
skim through the
my
dialogue here.
operatives have gathered no new, but I would wager my life on the fact that whatever they are up to, the Luskan armies are marching. Perhaps even more troubling are the reports of orcs and some of the Uthgard tribes. Perhaps had we been more she abandoned us. But part of me wonders if Erebeth has vowed revenge against Neverwinter. The pain of her loss makes her blind. The feud, I believe, Erebeth
just trying
and the
to
Luskan invaders are but a
find-
decoy. The Lord's Alliance, but Erebeth and the Luskan, it has not been easy to gather. Though we do not, you must find these ancient words before Malgrim does.
Any idea where I
There are
should start
reports of
looking?
Malgrim's followers searching throughout the land. The hills and mountains to the north. I wish I had more guidance for you. Perhaps you can learn more from... Lillian has promised to offer whatever help she can to any of my... I know this may seem an impossible task, but I can think of no other person. I wish you...
I don't know where it is. The only thing I can think of is that it has to be in that area with the Uthgard, because that's the only area I didn't find anything. I'm in the wrong spot. I guess we're just gonna have to go there and search again. Let's see. The Moonwood, the Coldwood, and Fort Ilkard. Did I find one from the Moonwood? Or, sorry, the Coldwood. The Moonwood is where we eventually encountered Clouth, whatever. This was the one with that crypt and the what you call it? The arcane tower. Oh. I just thought of something not pleasant. There is a better than zero chance that we have to go free that succubus to get the last word of power. Bugger. Well, I dropped those items in here somewhere. I think. Or maybe not. Was that the last area of the game? That might have been the last area of the game. Sorry, after 2 years, everything kind of blurs together. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to go back to the Coldwood. I'm pretty sure I searched that Uthgard place top to bottom, and I only got a thing from Klauth and the other one. It won't be in the Arcane Circle, because that's where we ran into that Neblin, or whatever the hell his name was. That gnome fella we didn't let out. Or maybe it is in there and I just missed it. But I can't imagine there would be a word of power on the quest to go get in there to get the word of power, you know? Maybe it's in the crypt. Now I get to just spend videos looking for where the word of power is instead of actually ending the chapter. Clearly I wasn't thorough in my investigations. Well, let's try again. I thought this was the tomb with the succubus. Maybe it is and I just dropped the items in front of her instead of dropping it in that area. I don't think anything is respawned. One of these doors just doesn't open. Nope. It's like we've been in here. Yep. Yep, this is the one with the succubus. Just over there making noise. We got the things here. Did I drop them in front of her? I dropped them in front of her. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Let's see if this is worth our time. I doubt it.
Well, hello there.
Take the talisman. Now, how will you help me? Give me a powerful magical item. We got a dagger.
Well, hello there.
Take the talisman. Open all the doors.
Well, hello there.
Take the talisman.
Perishes
Now she's bad.
Ours!
Let's see if we can just murder her real quick. And if she doesn't have a word of power on her body, this was a waste of time. And there weren't any doors in here worth unlocking, because I've been in there. Any chance she's carrying a word of power? No. Carrying nothing. Cool. Massive waste of time. It has to... Sorry, I wanted to teleport before I kept talking. It has to be in the area with the Uthgard, doesn't it? Because I did get the word of power from the arcane place, which is on that side. Inadvertently, you get the snow globe from that place, which directly leads to the word of power. But over here, this way was tied to nothing. And solving the problem with the Uthgard didn't seem to have any, like, actual effect on the plot in this area. So it's gotta be here. Wouldn't, like... We'll look again. I don't have any other quests to turn in. Other than going and freeing Nax, which I'm not gonna do unless I'm forced to, which I shouldn't be forced to. Alright. We have the... Oh, we're here in this area, okay. Where are we on the map? Okay. We have the cave, which we went into. That's where we encountered one of the orcs. This leads back into here. We've abandoned all these buildings. We're not going to find anything in the Commander's Lodge. The only exit off this place, other than the cave, is to the northern homesteads. If I don't find it in the course of this video, or find something like find a lead that makes me think I know where it is, I'll probably Google it between now and the next video, because this is just silly. So much of this map is unexplored. Maybe it's here. But I thought I did a decent job exploring this place. Like, as best as I could. Because it won't let me go in the water. I've been up there to the best of my ability.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Then you, I don't need to talk to you right now. Actually, maybe I do
Hey
need
there,
to talk
dear.
to you.
What can I do for you?
Do you have any advice or suggestions? Runes to the south. I don't know if we are heading south. Like in terms of the global map. As far as I know, there's no way up there. There's nothing here behind this house. We can go talk to that lady, I guess, and see if she's got anything new to say. Maybe she'll be like, oh, I have the word of power right here. Here you go.
Good business to you.
Is there anything I can do to help you? No. Okay. That hasn't changed. Grr, cursing grr. Can't go up there. Oh! I think I can get to that little pocket of land. I'm going completely the wrong way. No, I can go this way. I can walk through that water. Nope. I thought I could go this way, but I can't. Yeah, this is just well and truly a dead end. Okay. Let's teleport back. And let's see, let's go outside. And using the hub as the center of things, where is south? South would be towards Fort Ilkard. So I shouldn't have teleported back. You know what? Let's go spend 400 gold. Let's teleport back, and let's, like... We can't talk to the guy again, and won't establish anything. The Sauron, or whatever the heck his name was. We tried talking to him before, it didn't get us anywhere. You would think he would hand us over an item like, oh, here you go, here's this thing that's been in our group for, like, forevers, and it ends up being the word of power. There's no buildings in here we didn't explore. I'll go talk to him again. I don't think it'll change anything. I'm going to legitimately have to Google this, and that's sad. Yeah, I'm going to have to Google this, and that's really sad. Well, thank you all for watching. When we come back, more Neverwinter Nights, and I have no idea where it is. Now, this was a wasted video. I'll see you all later. Take care, bye-bye, and, bad game design? I don't know. Like, is it my fault I missed it, or is it the game's fault I missed it? We'll find out. We'll have answers by next time. Thank you for watching.